Alright, build that. So we need to hire 10 guards, which I plan on doing anyways. Why is that building concrete? I don't get it. I don't get why they made that building concrete. It's okay. It's a security room. It'll be fine. Objects. Oh, no, I want doors. This is going to be a staff room. It's going to be put right there. I'm quickly going to destroy the planning on this because I hate having all those blue tiles everywhere. Clear the plans. So this room is going to have a couple rooms inside of it. It's going to have security for one. Security section. It's going to have a kennel. And I don't need the armor yet because I don't have armed guards yet, so that'll be okay. Pretty much we'll keep expanding these as they go. Quickly, I need to make sure that there's a dog crate. What's an office? Chair. And a filing cabinet. I'm also going to add door control systems. So we can start getting automatic doors. Actually, I only need one right now. And then this guy wants walls and doors. Surrounding him with a normal door on the inside. This is where things start getting dicey because we're going to start overloading that. Oh, I can still add another. We might be fine. I can still add another capacitor. But I also realized that my offices have not had power this whole time. And then we can start wiring. So what we're doing is we're going to add, they're called servos, onto the doors. What they do is they allow doors to open from a distance. So the way a guard's going to stand here and pretty much hit a button to open doors. And that'll stop people from getting pissed off when they're still like waiting for the doors to open constantly. I do want certain doors to still be controlled though. Like I want the canteen doors to still be controlled because that way it's not an issue. You know what? No, we're gonna servo those. I'm gonna go out on a limb and servo those. So some of these doors are now opening by themselves, which makes them a lot easier. I can't say by themselves. There's a guard up here hitting the button, but that's gonna stop people from getting ticked off. Because like the yard's now open automatically. And that helps also with janitors who don't have jail door keys. They only have staff keys. They can just walk right through, like so. And it helps. I'm gonna put one there too. Okay. So I don't know if I have any druggies right now, but I'm gonna start the drug addiction class. So the one they can take classes during their work time. So that's why I have a 3-hour work time, and most of the classes are 3 hours long. Once they pass the class, they can work in the certain fields that they've been allowed into. So they can work in the kitchen once they pass the kitchen courses, which helps the chefs out because they'll make dinner. They'll probably most likely clean the plates. And we're gonna take an intake because I think we're ready to bring in some more prisoners. So we lost. I don't remember. We lost a minimum. So we're bringing in a minimum. We released one, which I didn't realize what we released. But I'm gonna take 3 more maximums. 4 and 6. That should be. I know my math's not lining up. We're going to be over in our numbers, yes, but we do have holding cells for a reason for that. And then I'm not even gonna fucking deal with death rows because that's just way too much bullshit. We'll deal with that way down the road if this ends up being a real thing. Like, I'm just doing this as these recordings as tests, which I realize this is now episode 7. I think. Wait. Yeah, it'd be. No, this would be episode 5. I think. I never built a storage building, did I? Nope, that's just sitting there. For now, this is what I'm going to turn the rest of this into a storage, just so it gets put into place, instead of just randomly about. The rest of this will become storage for temporary use. Just gonna extend security up a little bit more. Because they'll move all the random shit that we order that still has waiting for a place to go into here. And this is where it'll sit. Yes, I understand that some areas of my prison lack power. And now we play the waiting game, because I want to see how chaotic this gets with more prisoners in it. So I actually kind of like what we've done here. Like, we might not burn down the prison this time. Although we might have riots that kill all of our guards. That's also happened in one of my prisons. And then it was turned into a prisoner-run prison, which means they had their own home and they controlled everything. Pretty much the ways to lose is going bankrupt. We're making so we were making $4 a day. So the ways to lose are going bankrupt. It's if your warden dies, if all of your guards somehow die, or if you have too many deaths and too many escapes, you can actually be fired. So right now I have 1 death. And I should have that under a report somewhere. Oh, here's our needs, by the way. They want more hygiene. They have plenty of... They shower for 2 hours. I mean, yeah, because teeth are they're gonna shower, and that needs to go down like crazy. Yeah. That's what I thought. Not even an issue. Quick hour of work time. Oh, by the way, we have our new recruits. And that guy came in with a fucking drill. we have 31 prisoners and 27 cells. So now we have the holding cells back up in use again. And we're getting a grand today. So pretty much, I'm just going to speed through time and see what goes on, because we are actually stable for once. Other than the fact they're going to really start wanting family soon. What are their needs? Actually, they really don't give a shit about family. It's because I've given them phones for in the yard, so in the yard they are allowed to call. So a lot of them, when they start getting frustrated, they just go to the yard during their free time and they call their family and go, "Hi, Mom. How's it going?" What's over here in the red is the literacy and spirituality. Alcohol and drugs actually is not a problem. We don't have any addicts. We don't of either. We have one frustrated about alcohol. That one guy, he's like, "Damn, I wish I had alcohol." Spirituality, some of them are actually satisfied, which means like they don't give a shit. And literacy, we have 9 that are frustrated. The ones that are satisfied from literacy are the ones that are taking the cooking class. I might also put some bookshelves in the yard. I'm gonna do that because a lot of them spend a lot of time in the yard, it looks like. So if we put bookshelves in there, it'll also help with literacy. I want cell improvement. And bookshelf. Because we can do this. And they have their recreation up because of the fact there's TVs in their cells. It gives them something to do while if they're in lockdown and they're not tired yet, or if they sleep and they just wake up middle of the night, they're not banging on the door, they're watching TV. Which makes them quiet, happy campers. Which I'm okay with. There are some occasions where you can put like showers in their cells. I've done that a couple times. They all end up crowding in one big cell to shower. So luckily there are no tunnels yet. The dogs have not found any tunnels. And what's our to-do list? We have just families wanting to visit. Oh shit, I need micromanage for that. That's what micromanage is for. Bureaucracy real quick. Micromanage. That way I can control where food is going and where like clothing is going and stuff. In the logistics. So that cell block is getting fed by that canteen, which is smart. It's the only canteen. Why is this is considered a huge cell? Oh, it's because it's got the solitaries in it. This is now a huge ass cell block. Which, I mean, it's fine. There's no issue for it. I could also start, if I really wanted to, I can make it so, like, this could be minimum only, this could be max, like, make another one that's, like, maximum only. There's a lot of things I can do still. I might leave it at that, because I actually built a stable basic prison. Which I'm kinda surprised at. Except for the fact that I have families wanting to visit, but fuck them. Before we call it quits, I'm gonna build a very quick, visitation room? Build it. And, it'll allow families to come in and visit their loved ones and go, "Hey, how's prison?" Pretty much. I'm just gonna put a door on it. And why are people dying? I lost a guard. Come on, guys. I gotta hire another guard. Back to what I was doing. I'm gonna put a normal door on it. Because pretty much if they only ever go in there if there's people that, like, you know, they're coming to visit them. I mean, otherwise that it's just got tables in it. There's nothing in here for them to steal. Like, it's just tables. And I'll put them in this way. You know what? No, I wanna maximize how many we can get in this. We lost a minimum and we lost a guard. So I gotta replace the guard real quick. What are their needs? Why are they acting like this? They should be happy. Why are they fucking being assholes? Oh, my prison's worth $90,000 right now. Can't sell the prison because we just had 2 deaths. Eventually I will split them up, so like when I build the shop, which is it allows them to buy things and sell things, certain things, it'll pretty much allow them to sell to each other. So I need to split up their work times and add free times during others' work times. But yeah, I'm gonna finish that one. It's on its way in. Okay, I think we're good. That's a good place to leave off for the day, because I've been playing this for 2 hours now. Okay. So we built a semi-stable prison. As time goes on, I'll leave this like this. I won't touch it. I might record more of it, but I'm going to take suggestions from the audience. If they know the game, what I should build next. If they don't know it, what they would like to see. Pretty much stuff like that. I mean, I have a lot more potential this game can give. I only have cells for 27 prisoners. I built 500 cells prisons before. Granted, they've all burned down, but oh god, a guard's getting attacked. Slow down time. I guess we're building the med bay next. That looks like the next thing we need.